In this tutorial, we're going to take a look at reflections. And with reflections, you need a line to reflect in. So that's going to be this line right here. And a way you can think of reflections is if this is a piece of paper and I folded this page along that line, then when I fold it, like let's say like this bottom half is folding up here, then the original figure, hexagon in this case, would flip up and lie on where the image is going to be. So one of the characteristics of reflections is that every point is like exactly opposite. We don't go like at an angle. You go like the word's actually perpendicular. You go straight into the line and across the other side. So for example, A is 3 blocks from the line, so its image will be 3 blocks up here. So this point right here would be A prime, the image of A. So let's move A up there. So that's going to be A prime. And so let's go in order. See, B is 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks below the reflection line. So B's image would be 4 blocks on the other side, or 4 blocks above in this case. That's going to be B. Same with C, but it's 4 blocks below. So C's image will be up here. So let's move the two of those up. So that's B prime. This is C prime. So D, it's exactly 3 below, so 3 above. That's going to be D prime right there. Let's move that up. That's going to be D prime. Now E is just 2 blocks below, so we go directly on the other side. That's going to be the image of E. And then same with F. F is 2 blocks below or on this side of the reflection line. So F prime would be right there. So that's F prime. This is E prime. And if we get our drawing tools, so that's AB, A prime, B prime actually. Whoops. Grabbed a hold of the point instead of drawing the line. The line tool is not working very good. Wow. Let's try from the other side. I keep on grabbing the corners. There we go. And we'll do the same with C and D, C prime, D prime. Whoops, didn't get that one either. Can be very picky sometimes, this line tool. That's E prime, F prime. And there we go. Okay, so that's what the image looks like. And so one of the properties of reflections, again, is that every point is exactly opposite the reflection line and the same distance. So, for example, E was 2 from it, so E prime is 2 on the other side. The shape is exactly the same size. See, if we take that and move it up here, it's the same size as the image. The original image are the same size. Now, you can also do multiple reflections. So I'm going to do another reflection here. I'm going to show you what a horizontal looks like. So let's say this is my reflection line here in this case. So I'm going to reflect this one in that line. So let's start at A here. So A is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from the reflection line. So 5 on the other side, which would be 2, 4, 5 right here. That's going to be A prime. So B is 1, 2, 3, 4 from it. So 4 on the other side would be, and actually this I'd call this double prime because I need another prime. So the image of A prime is a double prime. Same with B prime's image would be B double prime. C prime is 2 from it, so C double prime would be 2 from it. D is just 1 mere block from it, so D prime is 1 block from it, so D double prime would be 1 on the other side. So there's D double prime. E is 2 from it, so the E prime is, so this would be E double prime. And F is 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's F prime. You see a little prime there. So this would be F double prime. And then we could draw our line segments in. Like this. And again, you can see that the double prime image, like the second image, is still the same size as the original one. Doesn't matter how many times we're going to reflect it. The image is not going to change in terms of its size, any side lengths, any angles. It is still the same size image. So that's how you do reflections, and that's the end of this tutorial.